What's up, everybody? Looks like a car boutique today. Going down to show off everything we got. Let's see how things are looking so far down here at the car show. Looks like some unpainted bits going on back here. Some of our friends are lagging. What's up with this guy up front? He's got, let's see, he's a little dirty. What's going on? Hey, who's buddy back here? They're mix matched. He's got the quarter panels or fenders are we need to fix that. What are we gonna do about this, guys? Oh, we gotta clean him up. And we gotta swap these fenders. Let's see what we can do about these fenders. Alright guys, these pins are really easy to get out. So you should always go the extra step and remove these ones if you're going to want to repaint those side fenders, and you're going to push this way this direction because the knurl is up on top. See if I can get that. Yeah, the knurl's up on top. So yeah, just go ahead and hold it, make sure your hand's not on the other side of the pin, because that would hurt if it went in there. And yeah, add pressure and see if I can do it on camera. Nope. Back, yeah, the issue with trying to get them off on camera is pushing that pin straight. That pin pusher tool needs to be really straight. You can't really pay attention to that when you're messing around on camera. Yeah, here you go. That's how you get them apart. And there's one little bit here. Let's see. We're gonna have to paint this anyway, so we're gonna leave this bit and we're gonna sand it here in place. So let's clean off this windshield. I'm gonna clean it with 91% alcohol, rubbing alcohol. And we'll get to it. I think maybe we'll do something about this too. Yeah, we'll clean that up. We're gonna mask off some of the stuff that's already painted. The tail lights, and we're gonna mask off where that kind of diffuser effect thing is here on the bottom. We're gonna paint that by hand at the end. And this gentleman here, all we're gonna do is sand and paint after we take him apart. So let's get to it. I'm gonna show you really quickly, guys, what we're gonna do to this figure. Let's see, it's the easiest. We got a few things we're gonna disassemble and paint. And we're gonna paint here. We're gonna paint here. We're gonna paint here and here. So here we go. This sandpaper on a piece of plastic rod. You can just use it like a piece of wood, like a stir stick. Or you can, if you got a chopstick, you can put your sandpaper on there. On a flat portion, put some tape on there. This is like 120 grit. I'm thinking it's pretty. Nah, I think it's. I ain't gonna use it at 120 grit, but this is some pretty coarse stuff. This looks like 200. You don't want to get it pretty good and sand it down. You can see there's going to be some areas that are higher than the other areas. You want to do this to both sides. And you want to get those high spots down as much as possible. Those are the areas that are going to be making contact when this thing bends or articulates. So yeah, see there's like a 45 cut into here. A little bit. Let's go ahead. We don't want to booger that up. We don't want to booger up any of that. Just the areas that are, you know, going to be visible. So we're going to do both sides. Now we're going to paint it. It's kind of like a semi-gloss black. I think would be best. Gonna let it sit for like a long time. The best way to do that is to get this thing, your paint to dry really quickly, is for air transfer and allow the air to transfer out of the room really quickly. If you have ventilation, fresh air transfer is going to cause those volatile organic compounds and whatnots in your paint to fire off, and your paint will polymerize a little more rapidly than if you just didn't. If you had it like, say, like sealed in a box. Yeah. But yeah, make sure if you do have it, and like, it's a good idea to have it in a box. Maybe a box with holes drilled in it on the sides. If you're gonna try to dry something. But yeah. And yeah, it's a good idea if you're spraying a clear coat. I messed up on one of my parts. So always use a compressed air to get the dust off. Before every time you apply a clear coat, immediately before applying the clear coat, spray it off. Don't wait. Or don't do it before and then wait and then apply the coat. Just do it right away. So yeah, here now I'm using this other grit. You see it's cleaning it up. This is what, I don't know, 400 I think, or I think this is 400 or 600, probably 600. Yeah, I don't want I just want to kind of get it leveled out. Now I'm going to do the same thing here off camera and get this thing painted. Alright, we're back, and I took them outside. I drove these in to find a little bit with the punch. I think I got them in. Maybe they can go into a little bit more. See, this semi-gloss is kind of a little too glossy. See how it looks here in a second once we get them transformed. I mean converted into alt mode. Well, looks like everything turned out alright. A little bit of glossiness will fade over time once the figure gets handled a bit. The paint didn't get rubbed off once I converted it because we sanded it properly prior. Like before, one time I didn't sand it on my red alert figure and rubs off here on these edges, so it's worth it just to get rid of those high spots. And now he looks really good. And now my other deep cover figure is pretty much done. Let's see when we get him assembled just here in a moment. I'm in the final moments of reassembly here of my newer version of deep cover, and I want to show you. There you guys go. The pins that are just sticking out barely. I'm gonna go with that before I give them a little tap in. With a hammer. That way I can get them in by hand as much as possible before having to rely on microfiber and to protect it when I tap it in. I think my cat's over here. He's having a little bit of a problem. We're gonna have to solve that issue. Alright folks, let me show you what we got going on here. We finished our new version of deep cover. Oh yeah, I called him Bird Dog. Let me show you what we got going on as far as Bird Dog's concerned. We gave him a car bra up front so we can protect this shiny paint job. And then gave him chrome lights up front. Gave him a white outline Autobot water slide decal. Went ahead, painted some turn signals into those rear lights. And kind of buffed up our other figures here, our deep cover. Gave him a little bit of a buff job. He was looking pretty good. Still got a little bit of factory scruffing. A little scuffed up here. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to take care of that next time I give him a little rub down. But for now, I think I'm okay with him. And thanks for tuning in. And enjoy the little slideshow I got going of these figures. And have a great day, guys. Take care.